I'd be watching that abandoned 4-year-old on freeway and instantly regrets it. I don't know if anything bad happens to the child. I kind of hope, but with that title, I don't think my hope is very large.
Over to the shoulder, stopped, pulled his daughter out of his vehicle, set the daughter on the ground, and was going to drive away.
Frustrated. What? The struggles of parenting.
Horrified bystanders watch as a 4-year-old girl is left on the shoulder of a busy freeway near.
Thank you for the follow.
Intervene, only to discover the person who left her there is her own father.
He's like, I was just trying to scare her, but I am in shock. Like, I'm just in shock.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never.
Hopefully the audio is okay. If it's too loud, let me know.
Persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On August 23, 2025, dispatchers in Pierce County, Washington, receive a call from a woman on the freeway.
Hi there. We're just right off of 512, right after it changes.
Hi. What is it, Rick? Forgive me if I say your name wrong. Retro Jim. We're gonna be having a coffee date this week. Alright. Your day. Well, I woke up from a nap, so if I sound tired, that's why. But I kind of needed the sleep.
Okay. And a gentleman pulled over to the side of the road and was going to leave his child on the side of the road. But
that
there were several cars who pulled over and have him.
That is crazy, because that's the last thing you need to be doing to a child is leaving them on the freeway.
Here, not letting him leave.
Conveniently, a Washington state trooper passes the group of bystanders and stops to investigate after one of them flags him down.
Also, if you guys hear bag rustling, I got some chips.
Pulled his daughter out of his vehicle, set the daughter on the ground, and was going to drive away.
Okay.
And the only reason he didn't drive away was because he was going to leave.
Did you say what for? Did you say why?
No, I don't know.
Want to tell me what's going on? Rough moment, single parenting. I'm trying.
This is a
It's hard to focus on the road.
leaving your child on the road is not good parenting. I'll tell you that right now.
Okay, you pulled over and did what? I took her out of the vehicle so I could talk to her. Okay. Said, I know it's not the best parenting tactic. I said, I'm going to leave you here if you continue not to listen to me.
Mm-hmm.
Mom just left for the military a couple days ago, so it's been.
I don't think she's gonna want. I don't think the mother's gonna be wanting to be with this man. If he's willing to just leave his child out on the road while she's gone from military.
Is now in her booster seat and sitting in the dad's vehicle. But according to one witness, she was seen crying and walking along the freeway where the posted speed limit is 60 miles per hour.
Where are you guys coming from? The movie? Yeah, K-pop Demon Hunter. So what was your plan? You were just
Not the K-bomb demon hunters.
I pulled forward, probably about as far as that guy's car, and I stopped. I was not going to leave her here. I just told her I was going to get in the truck. Do you have your ID on you? I do, yes.
He hands over his driver's license and military ID, identifying him as 34-year-old Morgan Edward Barnes. However, Morgan's claim that he wasn't going to leave his 4-year-old daughter doesn't line up with witness accounts.
So why are all these people saying that you were trying to drive off and leave your daughter here? It just happened. I got in the truck. I said, I'm going to leave. We're on the same page so we can go to the store. She wanted to go home instead of grabbing groceries for dinner. I drove probably from there to here. I got out and I started walking. There was already people pulling over. Was she yelling? Was she name calling? What was she doing? What was she doing? What was the right. Also, I had a previous experience when I was younger. My buddies happy in the car and I get distracted by it.
Have you got anything to drink today?
Negative.
No. Okay.
I'm not a drinker or a drugger.
The trooper heads over to the
Drugger.
check on the 4-year-old girl.
Tell me what happened today. Nothing? Were you getting ornery with your dad? Yeah. You get a little bit angry with you. Did you go to the movies? Yeah, what movie did you go see? Was it good? Yeah? Did you have any owies anywhere? Okay. Are you hurt anywhere? Okay. Give me a minute, all right?
The trooper then returns to speak with the witnesses, explaining what he's gathered from the situation.
So, it sounds to me like he just had it his wits end with her, apparently. Whatever that might mean. So he was trying to teach her a lesson, apparently. He said he wasn't going to drive off. He said he was just going to drive forward a little bit. I'm just telling you what he said. I wasn't here.
Well, he saw it. He wasn't just proving a point. He was like taking off, like
He was taking
the
off,
tires
man.
were squealing and taking off. So
Okay. 3 cars pulled off the highway, man.
Yeah.
I mean, how far away did he get from her?
Why did he stop? Were you
I think-
standing in?
I honestly think he stopped because 3 cars pulled over. Yeah. How far away from her did he get though when he was driving? 20 yards.
about that, yeah.
And she's just walking around like
She's on the side of the freeway. I mean, he takes her out.
I'm glad the child isn't hurt.
And he set her right next to the highway.
Given the conflicting accounts, the trooper heads over to his cruiser to contact his supervisor and make a decision on where to go from here. Meanwhile, backup arrives and gets more details from Morgan.
What's going on? I showed up late, so what? I just need a second. I'm frustrated. About what?
I think he's more than frustrated. I think he doesn't want to.
Morgan explains
It sounds like he doesn't want to be a parent anymore. Yes, I don't know what happened in the car like beforehand. They're just like crying and stuff. I can understand pulling over to like check on them, like see what's going on. Not pulling over to like take your daughter out, leaving her there to like fend for herself. The last thing you need to do.
4-year-old's mother is currently on deployment with the U.S. Army Reserves.
How long has she been gone? Since February. She doesn't come back till March. It's just one kid, or how many kids you have? Five?
5. Damn.
Between the 2 of us, we got 9, but 5 of them were in the house. Okay. And it's just you taking care of all 5 kids, huh? Yeah. Get it. It's rough.
Meanwhile, the trooper who first responded to the scene gets in contact with his supervisor and explains the situation.
And when I'm talking to him, he's not impaired or anything. He said they just came from the movies. She confirmed it. She doesn't have any injuries or anything on her. He said that his wife's just got deployed to the military. He's a single parent at the moment. Things are tough. And she was screaming and yelling, and he was just trying to like punish her, I guess. All these people here are all angry, like wanting to see something done right now. He has a military ID. I don't know if he's still in the military or not. It says veteran on his Arizona driver's license.
Were you prior military? Yeah. What was your MS?
12 November?
Oh, okay. I was a total
Oh, he was a construction engineer.
Yeah, we know those guys a lot. Yeah. He just asked me,
Another engineer.
discharged me a few weeks ago. Nice. How's that treating you?
Take it day by day.
I gotcha.
As the trooper continues speaking with his supervisor, he receives instructions regarding Morgan and his 4-year-old daughter.
Okay.
As the
Oh,
girl's
well,
mother
it
is
sucks for
active in
him.
the military, the supervisor also asks him to get her name and rank so he can contact the provost marshal's office, the military's on-base law enforcement authority.
Yeah. Is that? Okay.
Are you active? Are you?
No, he just got out.
Just got out. Your wife is active though, you said?
Correct.
Yeah. What unit is she? Is she here at Lewis?
I feel like it's gotta be hard being like how do you have time for your kids if like they just decide to deploy you, both deploy you? I don't see how that can work. I guess unless they have relatives, but they got 5 kids. They got 5 kids, and I guess technically 9 from I don't know whichever side. So it sounds stressful, but yeah, I think his name's Elliot. Elliot over here doing too much.
Yes.
What's her name?
I don't want to disclose that information. I apologize.
I'm just gonna have to tell him one way or another. Yeah.
Correct.
Do you have any family in the area?
Unfortunately, I don't.
You don't. Okay. All right. I need you to turn around, put your hands behind your back when you're under arrest. Alice, can you scoot over?
Yeah, let's go over here.
So if you don't want to give me the information for the military, I can contact them and pick up the daughter, then we don't have to take it to protective services. Because you're under arrest right now for child abandonment.
Morgan is led away in handcuffs, while 2 witnesses return to his vehicle and remain with the 4-year-old girl so she isn't left on her own.
So like I said, you're under arrest for the child abandonment, okay? You have the right to remain silent. You have the right at this time to an attorney. Anything
Be crying?
Against the court of law. And do you understand your rights?
I'm actually you can't be crying now.
Can you slide on in for me? Can you slide on in for me?
Yes, sir. Sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm not closing the door yet, but I need you in the car, okay?
Can I talk to her for a family foot? I know this sounds ridiculous. I have some.
I wasn't driving, I was traveling. Well, he was trying to I suppose he was trying to travel away from his daughter.
Welcome,
Oh,
Raiders.
that's a thing that happened.
Choose your
Hi.
fate. Watch the show or watch the show. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Welcome in. I'm Tyria. I'm a space of VTuber and variety streamer. Those who don't know. Right now we're watching videos, but I'm sorry. Right now I'm watching some videos. This dad tried to abandon his daughter on the side of the road on a freeway. So that's nice. I like to play games like Marvel Rivals, Minecraft, Sunhaven, Reaper, and P. And I also do weekly coffee dates. Tom Bay was actually in one of them last month. If you like the content I make, consider dropping a follow. What were you doing? Thank you for the daily coffee. Got a brevet coffee. You were just talking about ditching kids? Well then, I guess you came at the right time because this veteran military dad decided to almost abandon his kid until like 3 cars stopped him. And then they called the police on him. I'm ditching my kids on you. Damn, that's the last person you need to have your kids here for. I got googly eyes on my titty. Oh, we were watching Salty Bet. I didn't get a chance to watch it because I had to take a nap. I didn't get as much sleep last night. I wasn't able to stop by. you know what that's fries. What is this sentence? What is that sentence? Too tired for this. What was that?
Claustrophobia from the military. I'm begging you just to put my hands in front of me.
I can't do that. Or no, they won't let you. I could do that. I'm not even closing the door yet.
I need to get my Trit stuff situated so we have. I guess as long as you don't Oh, Fry is FYI, and the I's are just something they do. Yeah, good luck, big. I guess as long as you haven't changed your name in a while, they should let you change it pretty easily. You probably just have to check if that name you want to change it to isn't already taken. Apparently, Syria was taken because this wanted to be just Syria, but apparently someone else was already that, so I had to be to your TTV.
I'll need you in the car so I can talk to you, okay?
Morgan is asked again if there's anyone who can pick up
But
his
yeah,
daughter,
this guy's
and
going
he
to jail
suggests
because he's an
the
idiot.
He then asks the trooper to retrieve his phone from the vehicle, and that's when the trooper notices a photo of the girl's mother tucked inside Morgan's wallet.
Ah.
She looks real familiar. I think I know her.
Okay. Well, that would be great because then if we could figure out where, we could just we could get her to the post.
Okay.
Or something. That's what Jim was telling me to do.
Thankfully, no one seems to want to be a bathtub of questionable moral standing. Well,
Yeah.
that's a good thing.
Try to call her.
He said she just got deployed.
Well, they're in. I know where they're at. They're in Texas. If they're still there.
Morgan is asked one more time to give his wife's name, and he finally provides the information.
What is your wife's name?
Alyssa.
What?
Alyssa.
Okay. What does she do in the army?
She's
It's more maybe using my figured that out. Big Bear's name is you're the only one and only Wukong. You already one and only. I don't think I've seen anyone named Wukong, but I also, at least on Twitch, but I'm also not. I also don't actively. But I don't see too many people with the Wukong part. So yeah, you are good.
4 or 5 babysitters.
I believe you can take off your phone number. I'm pretty sure you can. This might be a bit difficult when it comes to like verification, but you can always just use like a verification app. Let's replace it that way. That's what I do. I don't think they have my phone. Wrong. No one should be calling me. Yeah, I haven't. Not unless there's just someone that's randomly named Sun Wukong, but like that's a pretty well-known name, so I don't know if there's any copyright infringements for that. Is it cutting off? I am turning around to look at chat, so if my mic itself is cutting off, I apologize. Yeah, the audio is cutting. Like the video or like mic audio? Because I did pause. I did pause to like talk to you guys because I don't want to talk over the video. So is it like just the mic audio? This when you turn, just your mic when you turn. Okay. I'm sorry. It's okay then. It's not anything I can fix because I have my chat on like my second monitor. I don't have a choice but to turn this way. But at least it's not anything too serious. I'm gonna say like I asked before I even started. Is my audio okay?
Drink water. Become moist.
I shall drink.
Hi, posture check. Sit up, you fucking cashew.
Sweet
You look
Jesus.
like a banana. Croissant, a third example. It's unbecoming.
It's a good thing I was already pretty postured up. We only just started stream. Let's get through this video so we can watch the next one. Sounds actually way crazier than this. What's happening here?
Is that what you said, CSA?
Trooper On, who recognized the girl's mother by her photo, is able to get her on the line and explain the situation.
Your husband has been arrested. And it's for child abandonment.
Oh.
Correct. We had a third-party witness saying that your husband was trying to abandon her on the side of the highway.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sometimes I do that, but I'm usually leaning back, so I'm usually pretty well postured.
I don't know if he has prior mental history or anything like that, but yeah, that's.
She states that she'll contact her 25-year-old daughter, the young girl's stepsister, to come pick her up. But first, she asks to speak to her 4-year-old to make sure she's okay.
Hi! I got Mom on the phone and she wants to talk to you. Yeah, it's Mom.
Hi, Mama. Hi, sweet girl. How's it going? Yeah. Are you okay? Yeah. Aww. Baby, you're gonna go with the police for a little bit, and Pippin's gonna come pick you up, okay? Hey, are you okay? Yeah. Okay. Mommy loves you, okay? Yeah. Okay. Hey, it's okay. You're safe, okay? I miss you, Mommy. I miss you too, sweet girl.
Well, I feel like they're probably, yeah, she's way younger. She's 4 years old. She is 4 years old, and the dad attempted to abandon her on the freeway, where I believe the daughter almost walked out on the road, but luckily some cars stopped him before he really could, and they called the police on him. So I don't know what he was thinking, but he certainly wasn't in his right mind. Not Luigi, that guy.
Yeah, I know your mom really well, okay? I'll take care of you, I promise, okay? Okay.
She's then given the opportunity to speak with her husband.
Down.
They probably with Trooper on.
They are probably getting a divorce. Ain't no way. They staying together.
So yeah, we've been.
How the hell do you find it in your heart to abandon your child, let alone I don't know. He's probably I'm going to assume that, like, I guess he's like stressing, just had enough at that moment. So I think it was just impulsive thinking, but I can see that as soon as he attempted to do so, he instantly regretted it. Now he's going to jail, and now his life's probably his wife is most likely gonna leave him. Oh no. Yeah, like the people who stopped the husband from like running off or like pissed off. Like they wanted something to happen to him. Especially that purple haired lady. You guys didn't see the purple haired lady because like she was on the screen for much longer. When you guys got rated in. But yeah, she ain't no way I could ever do that. Doesn't help that like they went to go see K-pop Demon Hunters before this. So they hung out for a little bit. And I guess at some point after the movies they were gonna go grab groceries to make dinner. And I guess he's had enough while they were on the freeway. He said he was gonna teach her a lesson, but like it's a terrible lesson. It's a really bad lesson.
I've been going through it with his ex.
Okay.
Found out that his other daughter isn't his.
Oh? Is that the other daughter that isn't his? Is that why you tried to abandon her?
Wait, real quick. Just letting you know you're still being audio recorded.
I'm totally okay with
Okay,
that.
just letting you know.
It's just, it's so much outside his character to lose it like that, but it's been really bad. She's got ADHD. She's all over the damn place.
Okay.
And so he was trying to spend the night with like taking legs, and she's just been throwing these fits because they just left here. We just got a lot going on.
Yeah.
But for him to just, he said to be like, no, I'm just gonna leave you on the side.
It's probably might not be the greatest idea to share that. Yeah.
I would never imagine that would be the case.
The 4-year-old stepsister is contacted, but the 25-year-old is nearly an hour away from their location.
Goddamn.
Ron volunteers to take the child to a more safe location to meet with her.
I appreciate you.
Does she get a ride with
Oh yeah, that's a purple hair layer. She was pissed.
She has an down that's for stress.
Okay.
And then a doc stickers.
Perfect. Yeah, we'll bring your receipts.
Okay. Oh, I'll take your garbage. Okay. Bye, honey. Bye, honey.
Yippee!
After securing her car,
Is she also a space elf? Are you talking about me? Oh, because she has purple hair. I get that now. Does have pointy ears, so I don't think so.
seat in his cruiser, the two head out.
This goes out to all the homies whose butt cheeks are sore from sitting that
Not the
fat
sweat
stack
in my
down all night.
leggies.
Get up and stretch that ass. But not in the prison sense. My boy Frankie
Let me
P
get up.
didn't recover from that shiz. Stretch those leggies.
Ah, my knees. They popped. Okay, I've stretched my leggies have been stretched.
Things that I keep doing bad. My dad thinks about that, and my dad and I was not being rude. Yeah. What does D-E-R spell?
D-E-R. What the?
I just spelled girl. Oh my gosh. That is crazy.
This child sounds like a sweep.
Jail is nothing but silent. Witnesses who remained on scene until both the 4-year-old girl and her father were gone provided written statements and were sent on their way. The trooper noted in
lizard.
his report, had it not been for the prompt action of the witnesses, the child could have been seriously injured or abducted. Fortunately, it suffered no harm.
It has
Do you like that song?
yeah.
Let me play it for you.
Oh my god, we're gonna play out K-pop Demon Hunters.
As they park at a Denny's restaurant to wait for her stepsister, who eventually arrives and safely collects the 4-year-old girl. According to court documents, 34-year-old Morgan Edward Barnes was charged with abandonment of a dependent person in the second degree. 2 days after his arrest, he was released on his own recognizance and ordered no contact with his daughter. He entered a plea of not guilty, and his case is ongoing. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files that rarely come to light, you'll find extra footage and unseen details on our Patreon. Channel memberships here on YouTube also include early access to select new videos.
What, trying to fix my Twitch so I can. Hey, yippee. Psych.